Y'all see the name of this title. It's Hot Boxing with Terrell. And we back again with another reaction video, man. This shit is crazy. But y'all get this video to at least 25 likes, man. I got y'all with some more videos. But other than that, let's get straight into this video, man.
10-year-old Wisconsin boy is accused of shooting and killing his mother, allegedly because she wouldn't buy him something he wanted on Amazon. A complaint obtained from the Milwaukee District Attorney's Office states the child is being charged with first-degree reckless homicide. According to the complaint, the boy allegedly told his family, "I'm really sorry for what happened. I'm sorry for killing my mom." The boy's family told authorities he has a history of rage issues. According to the complaint, the child claimed he was angry with his mom that day because she woke him up early. He claims he obtained the gun from her bedroom, went down to the laundry room, and shot her.
You shot your mom because she wouldn't give you a VR headset, bro. Bruh, what? At 10, folk, I was outside playing, you feel me? I was doing school activities. I was doing all types of other shit, folk. You feel me? Like, but you just killed your, bro. What the fuck, bro? This don't make no fucking sense, bro. Like, at 10, I was playing with toys and shit. You feel me? Being a kid, doing what kids do, folks. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is your problem, little dude? Like, you tweaking, man. Like, what the fuck?
He woke up his older sister, who found their mother's body and called police. The complaint also states he went on Amazon the day after the shooting and ordered a virtual reality headset that he wanted on his mother's account. A hearing on this case is reportedly scheduled for December 7th. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
Bro, this shit crazy. Like, come on, bruh. Like, that's your mom and everything for, like I said, yo, at 10, I was, like, playing, like, basketball. I was just outside playing, hooping and shit, like, you know, playing video games and shit here and there, but majority of the time, I was outside and shit, like, come on, dog. Not your OG, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Like, I can't even really explain this shit, like, cause this shit kind of like, it's like, what the fuck? You feel me? Like, damn, folk. But we gonna react to some other shit. Let me see. Y'all shut up, man, cause y'all act like y'all ain't never sneezed and wiped the snot on y'all shirt or nothing. Like, shut up. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Fuck what y'all talking about in the comments. Oh, hey y'all, I just found another video that we gonna watch. So we gonna watch this man, he killed his wife over some, on Thanksgiving Day. He killed his wife on Thanksgiving Day. We gonna react to it. He an ex-husband.
See that coming off? See, this reveals a new layer of skin. I gotta make sure my face is on.
And thank you for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored tonight. We begin with all of the violence that unfolded in Houston this holiday weekend. While we were on a break here on The Factor, it was just heartbreaking to see it. Multiple deadly shootings happening hours within each other. And according to investigators, the cases all involved domestic violence. One of those cases made national headlines. An ex-husband interrupted a Thanksgiving party a family gathering, shooting and killing his ex-wife and another man. 38-year-old Ernesti Montiel Granado has been arrested for the crime. He's also injured two others in that case. Let's talk about it. Trauma therapist Chow Win and domestic violence survivor Jamie Wright both join us here on the...
He killed his ex-wife because he missed his ex-wife cooking. I'm not even lying. Like, he killed her because he missed her cooking. I'm not even lying, bro. Like, this what this situation sound like. It sound like, you know, he was having a bad day on Thanksgiving and shit. Like, he was mad and shit. You feel me? Like, he ain't had no family to go to or none of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to finna eat good on Thanksgiving, and somehow he must have like caught up his or got connection to call his ex-wife or whatever, and you know, ask her and shit like, can you cook some food for me and shit, you feel me? And she was like, no. She was like, no, you feel me? So he got mad and, you know, he got his pipe and started blowing that bitch, you feel me? All over some food, folk. I'm not trying to be funny or none of that, but that he killed her over some food, bro. He killed her over some food. I'm not even lying, bro.
You're uncensored. First of all, Jamie, let's bring you in. When you saw this kind of violence happening, people are celebrating Thanksgiving, family, one of the happiest times of the year, and someone comes in with a gun and just ruins that because of their mindset, because of the way they think, because they think that is love and they don't want to let that person go. Seeing that, what did that do for you?
Like, what the fuck?
Solidifies the fact that we have to keep having the hard conversations like we're having tonight, that violence, like hurt people, and that there's got to be a way to do it breaking loose from a violent situation, a violent relationship, a different way. We've got to keep saying that over and over and letting people know that there is resources available. Not only the person that's experiencing the harm, but also resources available for the person that's causing the harm. So just solidifies that I have to keep going.
And what was your darkest moment? Take us back to that time when you went through domestic violence and you said, I have to make a change. What happened to you and what put you on the path to walking away from it all?
The darkest moment was at the point where I thought that my ex was going to take my life.
Look, I don't give a fuck with y'all saying, folks, but another reason why he killed his wife, like, he killed his ex-wife and shit, is because she got a divorce, like, because he wasn't fucking her good enough. That's why. I'm not even lying. Like, that's another reason why she divorced him. Like, you feel me? She wanted somebody young, you feel me? And I could just tell off this situation. Like, I could just judge it, you feel me? Like, come on, dog. That's another reason why he killed his ex-wife, bro. I'm not even lying.
My two daughters was going to bury me as a result of me saying something to him that he didn't like.
And that's incredible. You're thinking already that far ahead that my children will have to bury me.
Yes, sir. It was definitely a reality in my situation, yes.
And so, Charles, we see these kinds of incidents, these kinds of tragedies in our city all the time, but it gets worse in the holidays because those who, the abusers, those who take control of people, lose that control. And they're in a dark place.
Very dark. At the foundation of domestic violence turned deadly is the total loss of power and control. In these cases, what we think we know is that the perpetrator stormed into the house and killed somebody that he knew very well. Apparently, they shared a child together. There was another child in the house. A 15-year-old was shot. A man was shot.
Look. And you got kids too, bro. Come on, dog. Like, I'm not gonna lie, your kid's gonna hate you forever. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, they gonna remember everything you did, folks. Like, they don't even, like, they don't show no sympathy for your ass, folks. Like, they don't even give a fuck about you no more, folks. After what you just did, like, come on, man, you just killed their mom. Like, come on, dog. Come on, you tweaking, bro. Like, you tweaking, bro. You was a buster. You was a bitch, bro. Straight up. I don't give a fuck what nobody else talking about. Oh, You don't need this in it. Bitch, I'm gonna speak on whatever the fuck I wanna speak on, folks. And if you don't like it, get the fuck off my page, folks. Like I keep saying to y'all and explaining to y'all, folks, it's 50 million channels that y'all can go watch, folks. I'm not the only reaction channel, folks. So, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to hear what I got to say, and every time I keep pausing and clicking and shit, go watch somebody else shit, folks. It's a reaction channel, folks. That's the whole point of it. Like, fuck is y'all talking about, folks? And I want to put that shit out there too, folks.
Entire family dinner get-together was terrorized because of that night. And did you know last year there were 204 domestic violence homicides in the state of Texas, 75% of which happened inside the victim's home. So that statistic holds very true in this case of domestic violence Thanksgiving homicide. How horrible is it that during the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, what have you, that there are stress factors just like there are during COVID, right? That the stress factors of inflation, of finances, of a perpetrator staying home with his victim and a victim staying home because the holidays can be very stressful, can escalate into such violence. We do need to shed light. We appreciate you continuing to come on, Isaiah, day after day, night after night, to talk about this issue, to let survivors know it doesn't have to be this way. They don't have to be alone. There is help.
And when you have individuals who may get away, those who may do everything that they're told to do, get out of the situation, get out of the house, leave the marriage, leave the relationship, and this monster still follows them. That monster follows them, and still claims their lives.
So many victims do the right things. They file protective orders.
Look at folks. Folks like Mr. Potato. Y'all know that potato thing off of Toy Story? That's what folks are like. Folks be walking around asking motherfuckers why you stink and shit. Like, he be going around asking motherfuckers those type of questions. I'm not even lying, folks. Like, folks are busted. Like, sock his ass, folks. Like, straight up. Like, as soon as they find out, like, what he here for, and the reason he here, folks, they finna kill his ass. They either A, finna kill him, or B, they finna make him a bitch, folks. Up and I'm not even lying, folks. They finna make him a bitch. I'm not even lying, folks.
The system meant to protect them may not protect them. They leave, and we know leaving can be the most dangerous time. It's within those critical weeks and months that a perpetrator, an abuser, loses that power and control and says, I'm going to exercise the ultimate power and control. I'm going to take your life, and oftentimes they take their own lives.
Absolutely. And when we talk about the individual who has the power, and you as a victim or a survivor got out of the relationship, should you always have your guard up for that person if they are a dangerous person, if they are a violent person?
Absolutely, Isaiah. In my humble opinion, I'm my best advocate. I'm the person that is aware of my surroundings, aware of the...
See, the thing is about y'all, folk, and this is my pound, folk, with y'all, folk, like, y'all supposed to peep the signs and shit, you feel me? Like, and then y'all ass keep going back to him and shit. Like, folk, you bound to die, folk. Like, you want to die, folk. You feel me? Like, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't love you, folk. Like, straight up, folk. And then y'all ass is tweaking, folk. I don't even know, folk. Like, y'all ass be tweaking, folk.
That I could be in. So absolutely, still to this day, I'm very much aware of the possibility that, you know, he's still out there. He's very much still out there. He's very much still having to live with the fact that he no longer has power and control over me.
Survivors got a plan for their safety. We stress something called safety planning. You know, where are the keys? What's your exit plan? What's your code word? Who are your friends that you can talk to? We hate that the onus has to be on the victim to protect him or herself, but oftentimes it's necessary and it's imperative.
And it's in your best interest.
Can save your life.
Yeah, absolutely. And for those who may take the route of getting...
If you in them type of relationships and you try to leave, it's not over, folks. Like, it's not over until he says it's over. You feel me? Like y'all not like y'all not stronger than men, fo. Like we stronger than y'all, fo. Like you feel me? Like y'all easy target, fo. Like y'all easy lick, fo. Like come on, bro. Like come on, bro. That's why y'all gotta walk around with protection and shit. You feel me? Like come on, dog. That's where y'all be going wrong at and shit, fo. That's where y'all be fucking up at, folks. Like, for real.
A restraining order. Many people find that that's extra work. We're putting this person in the court system. I don't know if I want to do that. But would that be a good idea to have that constant restraining order on that person who could do you harm?
You know, it's a case-by-case basis. We know that a lot of survivors are in real serious danger, which is why protective orders are there. But we also know survivors can heal and get counseling, supportive counseling, like the work we do as a trauma therapist. It really is a case-by-case basis, and the severity of your safety, and that can be done by a safety assessment by community-based organizations, by counselors.
And for those who would want more information on your organization, where can they go, Chow?
They can go to your website. I work at Gem Wellness and Counseling. I also work at the Texas.
Man, this is the end of this video, but I want to touch brief on something, but like, come on, bro. Like, it's not, like I said again, like, it ain't over with until he says it's over with, folks. You can't just, like, leave about a relationship like that, folks. If you in that type of relationship, you can't, folks. Like, I'm sorry to say, you can't, folks. It's just no win in that situation, folks. Until he moved on, that's when you can be happy, folks. But until then, you're not going to be happy, folks. Some of y'all gonna understand what I'm saying, and some of y'all not, folks. Like, I'm trying my best to piece this shit together, but y'all like y'all need to get it together, folks. Like, for real, like, straight up, folks. Like, this is exactly why, like, how I am over my sisters and shit. Like, I don't let my sisters go nowhere. I don't play about my sisters, bro. Like, straight up. Or my mom, bro. Like, but y'all be smooth, man. Y'all be safe out there. I love y'all, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, bro.